Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your monthly reading, and this is for May. Oops. And first of all, I want to say happy birthday. Remember that these readings are general, so it might resonate with you partially or completely. If it doesn't resonate, it's because the reading is not for you, period. So let's talk about a major thing that it's going on right now on May. What is the major thing going on? Uranus is here and is going to enter your sign, Taurus. And there you go. Ooh, Taurus. What is going on? Let's see. Let's talk about Uranus, what it does to you. First of all, it's bringing a lot of change. What Uranus means, this planet means liberation, is the love for freedom, it's revolution, it's it's something important that will change your life, basically. You know, it's unpredictability also. So I know you guys, my Taurus, are not gonna like it because you guys are about predictability. You guys hate that things are not always the same way. It's like, I already said this is gonna happen, this is going to happen like this, and then suddenly someone goes and change the date or something, and you're like, oh no. It's like you always, like, you know, you believe more in permanence and not on, you know, anything that moves around. Okay, so Uranus is bringing a lot of change, big, huge changes and revolution when it comes to your personal relationships and business relationships. Not only enough with that, first of all, I'm forgetting to say, like, it's going to be in your sign on May 15. Not enough with this, on May 15 also, we have the new moon in your sign, Taurus. And it's all about new beginnings, new ideas. So, well, Uranus is going to give you that push. It's like a wake-up call for you to start fresh. Things that you were not willing to do because you are more into your stubbornness, trying to just, you know, not move and fluctuate, like you're a fixed sign, so you don't want that, right? All right, but it's going to push you, it's going to push you, it's going to push you to, there's a lot of cards here. So let's look at this first. All right, so major changes for you, wake-up call, implementing new things, new ideas. Uranus is trying to push you. And not only that, Uranus has to be with technology. So you might want to learn things, exciting things about technology, you know, but successful changes when it comes to your business relationships, personal relationships, is going to push you to move, you know. Other thing you going to deal with is Mars moving on May 16, the day after. Is going to move into, let me check my notes. Okay, is going to move in Aquarius, which is going to be in your 10th house of career. Okay, so it's going to be there until June 26th. So there is going to be radical changes with Mars around. Remember, Mars is the planet of war, right? So it's kind of like giving you that impulse, that war and excitement for the potential for success, right? So look at this in a very positive way, Taurus. A lot of changes. I know you're not going to like it, but it's a change for success. And on May 19, we have Venus in Cancer. in your third house, which is communications. And talking about Mars and how it's going to push you, radical changes is going to be here. Taurus represents Mars. So talking about that, how Mars is going to put you upside down, but it's nothing that you don't know. Okay, you already know what's going on with you, especially when it comes to your work life. And look how it is. Look, Four of Pentacles reverse, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, 7 and 4 Pentacles next to each other. Interesting. We have the Hermit. Reflections. Son of Wands. So let's start saying this is about communication, trying to get people around you, trying to get to know people who you work with. Back and forth, back and forth. There's a lot of things and moves in hasty that are going to happen. However, you might be tempted with the Tower to move quickly without considering consequences. So you would rather think through things that moving so quickly. And you will be doing that in a certain way because you're going to be in a hermit mode. And I know people don't like to see the hermit, but I think it's great because it's that light right there on top of you. That it's going to give you that clarity. It's like that part of you, like spiritually, like you're trying to find yourself, trying to find what's good for you, because you are going to be pushed. Either it doesn't matter what type of relationships we're talking about, business or personal relationships in your marriage, or if you're alone, you're obviously going to want to be alone this month of May. Why I say that? Because you're trying to manage things right now. You're dealing with Venus in Cancer in your third house. So you're going to be trying to get to know people, trying to get people in relationships, either love or either on business relationships, right? So things are going to come so quickly to you. So you're going to use this Mars energy, because Mars is it's in your 10th house, which is career. So it feels more like career matters in here than more than love, but it's a general reading. So let me touch base in here about things. Ace of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Swords, I don't like that. 4 of Swords reverse. So I'm gonna go there. So let's do this. All right. 4 of Pentacles reverse and 7 of Pentacles reverse. As I said before, you're going to be you're trying to be more focused in your personal development than actually in love this month, my Taurus. That's why the 4 of Pentacles reverse is here. So you're going to be releasing what is not worth it. Like, you're not going to be too tight into your things, but you're going to be releasing a little bit more, because I feel like you need to do it. You're going to feel like you need to do it. Release any type of resentments or any type of emotional blockages there that you know they were blocking you. You know it. That's why the Tower is in reverse. Because you know right now what's going on. Either at work, either at work or at your love life, in your love life. That's why you're going to be thinking a lot. You're going to be reflecting. but you're going to tend to be more focused in your personal life, personal development, in your work status, I will say, because this is what Uranus is doing to you. And Mars is pushing you and giving you that last push over there because you want to be successful. And obviously you are dealing with people who are trying to lie to you. People who are trying to manipulate you, trick you so you don't find that success with that Ace of Pentacles reverse. See what I'm saying? Of course, this is not negative. Hold on one second. Of course, I'm saying, of course, you're looking at this negative. No, it's not. It's not negative. Because you right now are having that foundation where you're going to start building up your success. That's what Uranus is here in your sign. But you are aware of this because I know you are with the Tower in reverse. And you accepting the challenge, and you're trying to manipulate as well to the people who are trying to manipulate you. Because they are trying to put you down. They're trying to not let you move forward. Not to have that beginning that you will be having. You will be having it with your new moon. With Uranus in your sign. You will have it. And you will be releasing that bad energy, that resentment, or whatever you're holding on inside of you emotionally, just to make sure that you can calculate things appropriately. What is going on around you, and do the things in the way that you can, win the battle. Especially with Mars. Because it's going to help you. Once you know and have that clarity right here, trust me. And I know there is things, especially these people who are trying to manipulate you and use you, and even in love life. Let's put it even in love life. But it seems more like, career matters or financial matters or work. But it might be someone also in your love life that wants to lie to you, use you, and in a certain way can try to affect you in your career, and relationship with other people, so that's why you're going to be here in the Hermit. And the Four of Swords reverse, it's a great card, because the Four of Swords in reverse is telling me, well, not really that great, but it is great in the fact, like, it's going to keep you thinking. The Four of Swords in reverse is saying that you're going to be a little restless, because I think you're trying to figure things out, but that energy is going to help you in a certain way. Father Wands reverse. Father Wands reverse is the King of Wands reverse. You might be dealing with someone who is a fire sign, by the way, because I see a lot of fire here, like fire. Someone who is a fire sign. You might be dealing with someone who's a fire sign and trying to make your life a little difficult. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, right? You are right now looking at what you have gained. You making like an inventory. That's what you're going to be doing this month of May. You're making an inventory if it's worth it to continue or not. And that's exactly what Uranus is going to do to you. Uranus is going to switch things for you. You're going to be analyzing things. Is it worth it? Should I deal with this or not? Should I continue with this relationship? Should I not? because I know what they're doing to me. I know they're trying to cheat on me. I know they're trying to mess with me at work, especially at work, in my career. And this king, yeah, and this King of Wands here, a lot of fire. Reverse talks about also about manipulation, deception, or someone who has no filter in the mouth. So this person, whoever it is putting you in this stage. All right, restless and thinking, what's going on? I don't know. This is a month for you, Taurus, that great changes are going to happen. That's why the Tower is here. And when I say great changes, is because this is the start of a new beginning to success, like I said. So let's check. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I know. This is literally your, I would say this is your advice. I see it as an advice because this is the Daughter of Swords. This is the messenger. This is the person who is the owl. And I'm pretty sure you got the same card. Same card for, if I'm not mistaken, for April or the mid-April or something. I think it's for April. Like, you are going to be like an owl. Like, you need to put your eyes, like, really looking at things. Like, put your eyes in everything you do, with everything you are talking to. Like, make sure you keep your eyes on this person, specifically this person who is a fire sign. All right, could be earth sign at the same time. Could be earth sign too, right? But I only see one person, just one person, either a fire sign or an earth sign. Yep. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yep. So you need to really, really look at this. Just be like this. You might be questioning people a lot. You might be stalking people or people stalking you, specifically when it comes to your career. I think someone is really looking at you, staring at you in every single move. So what you need to do is to do the same thing right back, because you need to really focus in how can I say, like, you need to focus in what steps you need to take to protect yourself from this manipulative energy, which is trying to really stop you from growing. All right, so why is, oops, okay, it's too many cards. So first of all, let me see. Oh, these are open. All right, there you go. Nice, the sun. So at the end we will have the sun anyway. Great thing. Decisions you need to make. Decisions, a lot of decisions, and you are going to need to be very straightforward, very direct. Make sure the communications that you have are clear enough, please, because there might be you know, with the two of swords, it might make you feel, this type of energy might make you feel like you tied up and you can't see things, right? So you don't want to be dragged into that type of energy where you feel like you can't see anything. you can't take, you know, all these bandages, you know, off your eyes and see what's going on, because you know what's going on. Don't don't um don't be blind to the entire situation. Okay, just stay vigilant, because there's a lot of decisions that you have to make. But remember, you need to be straightforward, direct, sharp in your communication, and very, very, very clear, my Taurus. I'm not saying be aggressive. I just said be straightforward, but be careful. Use this energy as well. Same thing they're doing to you, you need to use it back to them. Because there is a lot of abundance coming in your way. It's just that sometimes it can be difficult to see it. But you are going to have abundance with all these changes, and then the sun will come again and rise up for you, and you at the end of May will enter this type of energy with the sun, which is great. The sun will come up again. So I know it's been a little bit hard for you, and relate this also to love life, and how maybe someone in your love life is doing this to you, or has been doing this to you, and is trying to manipulate you and, you know, do it. So this is applying for everything. So just saying, stay vigilant. And it's time to make decisions. You might be dealing with a Gemini also. Also with a Gemini. A Gemini, yep. Because I see a little bit of air. So anyway, my Taurus, I hope I help you in any way. Remember, these changes are for great reason. You are going to move forward towards success. So don't feel like this is negative for you. This is a great reading in a certain way. Like, this people, you are doing so well right now. You're moving forward, that this people, this person specifically, is really trying to put you down, because this person doesn't want to see you successful. So, you know, we always have that one over there. But remember, the sun is going to come up. So you have nothing to worry about, but just stay vigilant. And the same way they treat you, treat them back. They want to manipulate you. You know what they're doing. You check what they're doing. They checking what you're doing, and you just move things around in your favor always. Make the right decisions. You will be, and you will have this Empress card of abundance, a birth of new ideas, connectivity with others, nurturing, caring, and supporting energy from other people that will support you. Will support you, because they all know too. They all know who it is. Okay? Big kiss, much love, much light, and I'll see you in the mid-month. Ciao.